Did I think twice about it? Absolutely I did. But that is when my character stepped in. Welcome to another Monday Minutes with Michael. So this past week, my ex-employer gave me a bonus check. And I was thinking to myself, I don't work for you anymore. So it was in the tune of $1,817. And it just showed up in my bank account. And I knew that the people where I did work at were getting bonus checks. And I knew they were getting them this past week. So totally wasn't expecting it. Went to open up my bank account just to check my balance, and boom, there it was. And I thought to myself, wow, this is a lot of money. And I mean, they'll never find out. So maybe I should just keep it. But then my character stepped in. And I said to myself, you know what? You didn't earn this money. You don't work for this employer anymore. So you really do need to give it back. And the more I thought about it, I said, you know what? This has everything to do with character. So at the tune of $1,817, that moment started to build my character a little bit more, because I knew I had to do the right thing and give it back. So that particular day, what I did was I emailed my ex-employer. I said, hey, I know that you deposited some money into my bank account, and as you know, I don't work there anymore. So it was probably just a glitch on your side. And they emailed me back and they were like, thank you so much for letting us know. They took it back the next day, and they were just really appreciative of me being an honest person and giving it back. And I'm telling you, it was a lot of money. However, there are some things in life that we know that are wrong, and through no fault of our own, I didn't ask for that money. It was just sent to me. But I knew, again, I had to do the right thing. And doing the right thing, even when nobody's watching, builds character. This was a $1,817 deposit into my bank that built character. It built my character to say, hey, you need to do the right thing. So a lot of times we are faced with challenges that nobody ever sees. It's like, what are you doing when nobody's watching? What are you doing in the dark when nobody's watching? What are you doing behind closed walls when nobody's watching? What are you doing at home? Are you grinding? Are you sitting there? Are you working? We sit there, we look at all these successful people, and we're like, why are they so successful? Well, they're very successful because it's what we don't see. It is their character. It is their drive. It is their discipline that pushes them to be who they are. So anytime that you get a chance to do the right thing, it will build your character. It will build who you are as a person. It will build that honesty. It will build that integrity. So if you get a chance this week, if something comes your way, or if you treat somebody nice, whatever it may be, work on your character, because in the long run, people remember that. The lady that emailed me back, she said, thank you so much for letting us know that we had made a mistake. It truly shows your honesty and the type of person that you are. And really, that's really what I want to be remembered as. I want to be known as a person, or remembered as a person that did the right thing. My wife always tells me, do the next right thing. And that really was the next right thing. So whatever you come up against this week, if it's character building, absolutely do the right thing. I used to run a club in my school called Young Men of Character. And who am I to sit there and not do the right thing when I'm sitting there teaching about character to the younger generation? So have a great week, everybody. Continue to live your life with grace, gratitude, and greatness. And let's just throw in that character. Again, whatever you come up against this week, if it's a character building thing that you can work on, do it. Because I promise you, you will feel better about you in the end. I will see you next week on Monday Minutes with Michael.